guys, welcome back to my channel. Thank you for joining me. The month's flown by and it's time for another Empties. This is everything that I used up in the month of April. I'm going to start off with this flash with bleach. I didn't actually use it up. The sprayer wouldn't work. Oh, my door's creaking. The sprayer wouldn't work. I got down to about here and then I just tipped it around the sink to clean the sink out. Obviously I've used them before many times. I've bought a replacement, but that was quite annoying. Maybe I should have waited for the replacement and then changed the trigger, thinking about it now, but I didn't. This was actually in my son's room. It's an Airwick, are they Freshmatics? Is that what they're called? It's the puffy out machine. This was in Peony Garden, notes of sandalwood and rose. This is nice. I've had this one before. It's not my favourite, but I would buy it again. Used up another one. This one's come from my hall. This is a Stacey Solomon one, Morning Meadow. It's nice. It's not my favourite. What else have I got on my desk? I used up a what is it? O'Keeffe's Lip Repair. This I absolutely swear by. I get mine from Amazon. I think you can get them from Boots as well. I've just started a new one, so this is its pack. That's what it looks like. It is the best stuff ever. I did buy the Night Repair one once, but it wasn't as good. I wasn't impressed. This one literally changed my horrible crunchy dry lips overnight. And what happens is I get a piece of skin and then I pick it and then it peels off and bleeds. And sometimes I can even give myself a cold sore with that. So this stuff has saved them. I'm just rummaging around stuff now. Hold on, bear with. I finished up some cotton rounds. These are the smaller ones. They're from Tesco. I just get them in shopping. I've had them many times and will always rebuy. I used up some blue toilet and bathroom multi-surface wipes. I always say it, but I don't like to use wipes exclusively to clean with. I actually don't feel like they don't do a very good job. But in a pinch, you know when someone's coming around, you think, ah, quick, I've got to clean. I use those. I used up some Tesco's Fred and Florence baby wipes. Always have those in my laundry. In my laundry, in my Empties. I used up Harpic Active Fresh Plink. I don't know what's wrong with it. I was out late last night, but I can't talk. I promise you I'm not drunk. Active Fresh Pink Blossom. I used to like the Blue Lou pink flower petals. Don't make it anymore. Use this instead. Got this from Amazon in like a pack of 10 and they were cheaper than they were individually in the supermarket. I finished off a Method anti-bac surface cleaner. This one has been going for about 2.5 years. I had about this much and then I think it was like Christmas time and the Mrs. Hinch cozy season came out and I was like, oh, I've got to use that. So I just put this to one side. So I haven't actually used the whole thing in a month. I just finished off what I had left. I can't even remember where I bought that from. I think I bought them when they were on special. And I do like the Method stuff. I do think it's a bit pricey, but I do like it. Oh, I scrunched up another Tesco's baby wipes. I put in a Blue Lou Coastal Waters rim block. You would have seen these in my Home Bargains, recent Home Bargains haul. This one was in, and I ripped it in the bit just here where it says what it is. Oh, it was the coconutty one. I couldn't really smell it, but then don't trust me because you know I've got COVID nose and I really can't smell very much at all. It's 5 years now. This time 5 years ago, I was off work in that 10 weeks when I was off work because we went in all through COVID, but I didn't because I was sick. I decanted a soda crystals into my Tupperware tub. I keep them there. I just find it easier to keep it tidy and they don't spill. Multiple repurchase. You can get them all over the place. Those ones. Who are they from? Oh, I don't know who they're from. I don't know. But it's always in the same packet. But this time I picked them up in Tesco's. I did the same thing again as I did with the Method. I had a little tiny bit of this. No, I didn't. I'm telling a lie. I thought this was something else. This is Cleanology glass cleaner in lemongrass and orange. This is the best glass cleaner I have ever used. I love the little bottles. Can you see here? Can't see it. It's like diamond pattern. Oh, there you can see a bit. I got this actually years ago in Lidl's because I don't really clean my windows. I got the window cleaner does the outside. It smells absolutely divine as well. So if I can find another one of those, I'm going to be all over it. Oh, I wonder why this bag was so full. And it's because I've got a massive Lenore Spring Awakening. Buy these at Costco. It's 5 litres. It lasts me a long time. Smells nice. I use it for the boys, my dad and Lewis's laundry, for the dog's laundry, and I keep the expensive stuff for myself because I'm that kind of gal. Now the baby wipes. I finished off an Cousins Imperial Leather Energizing Body Wash in bergamot and sea salt. I like this. This is one of my favourites. It's a very masculine scent. I always look and see if it's got the, oh, it's nice, for men on it. I can't see it on the front and the writing on the back's really small, but I like it. It's a lovely scent. Oops. I finished off a Body Shop chamomile jelly cleanser. I always swore by the Body Shop chamomile cleansing balm. Do you remember? It was in like a stainless steel tin, and it was like a wax, and you'd scoop a bit out and rub it between your fingers, and it would go into a liquid. And it's really good. It even gets your eye makeup off. I don't get it near my eyes because I do my own eyelash extensions, but I just work around them and then clean off with the. You're not interested in that. But I didn't used to like sticking my fingernail in it. It used to get stuck under it. And also because I do my own gel nails, I feel like because of its consistency, like it's a wax that goes to a liquid, I thought it would lift my nail. I didn't like it. And then I saw this and I thought, do you know what? I'm going to give this a go because it's a pump. This is a really thick, like a gel. And it's just as good. I'm on my second one now, and I would highly recommend it. Our Body Shop shut in my town. Not that I go in my town very often, but I order them online. I finished off, this is an old one, a Yankee Candle Pink Sands wax melt. This is my all-time favourite, and I think I've got a couple. I put them all around the house in all of my wax melt holders. That's one there. And I have one in my bedroom, and I've got 2 in the lounge, and I had them everywhere. So I use those up, and I love them. They are my absolute favourites. Oh, there's a bug come out of that one. Where should we go next? I used up a Baby Bio orchid feeder. I've got all my orchids along here. I've got 2 in bloom at the moment. So I always like to keep them well fed. I finished up some Lenore Enchanted Wildflower In-Wash Scent Booster Beads. I just wanted them. I just bought into the hype. I have got another packet that I kind of say is not my fault. I don't know if they're worth the money, you know. I feel like they're a little bit of a waste. But when I went to Home Bargains no, I didn't go to Home. Yes, I did. Home Bargains recently. There was only one of these left on the shelf, so I snaffled it up. They do smell lovely. And I like the fact that this is all cardboard. Recyclable. I used up some Billy No Mates. If you know me and my dogs, there's 6 dogs here at the moment. Got Big Bella, the Doberman, and then I've got my 4 Yorkies, and I've got 2 of my Yorkies' brother here, so there's 6 dogs here at the moment. And I don't know, tempt fate, I'm touching wood, they're all being very quiet. Probably won't last. So Billy No Mates is a non-chemical flea and worm treatment. I get mine from Amazon. I've got a pipette that I bought from Amazon, and I put like 6 drops per night in each of their food. It does depend on the size of the dog. I'm just talking for my little Yorkies. Multiple repurchase. I've got it on that subscribe and save thing. I used up a wild deodorant. I love the wild deodorants. I started off, you know, thinking about, I think it was the new year, not this new year, like sometime new year, and I was thinking about the environment and what I could do, and I get through a load of deodorant because I consider myself, I'm always hot and I think I'm a sweaty person, so I like to pile it on, and I did wonder if this would actually work for me, and it does. So I started off with Fussy, but it had like a horrible musky scent that I just didn't, musty. I didn't like it, and I was really disappointed. And then I saw this, I don't know, like on a Facebook advert or something, and I thought I'd give it a try, and I absolutely love it. This one's called Love Potion. So this is its outer case, and then this is the part that goes in the little machine, and then that, I think that's about the only plastic bit on it. So that is holding this, which is still deodorant, but as you can see, I'm lob that in the bin, get that all over my fingers. The majority of it is cardboard, recyclable, and you just reuse the canister. So that's like a metal canister. It's got a bit of deodorant around it. So I just put a new one in here. Love them. And they have core range, and then they have like spring editions, summer editions. I love the Christmassy berry ones and things like that. I really do like them. It looks like I've had a greasy month, and I used up 2 dry shampoos. I get mine from Tesco's. I hate washing my hair. I washed it today. It's gone a bit crazy. I'm using the Merwave stuff in it because my hair is wavy. What I do, this is naturally my hair, so all under here is what my hair looks like, and then like this bit and this bit, like the top section, these bits here that I kind of touch and fiddle and brush, they go straighter than the rest. So I then run my what's it called, you know those things, they've got a waffle on them, and then they've got a barrel that comes down on top, and I just do the top section like here, and all the rest that's all my own. I mean, all my hair's my own, but this is what my hair looks like, and I just tweak the outer section that's gone straight. So that's what I use. I haven't finished one of those up yet, but I don't like faffing about with it. Don't like washing my hair, so I use those in between washes. I used up a 1001 Carpet Fresh Pet Edition. This is in Thai Orchid and Passion Fruit. As I've stated, I've got 5 dogs. Often I've got 6 dogs. So I like to spray this on my carpets after I've vacuumed. I looked for this everywhere. It wasn't in Tesco's. I couldn't find it in Home Bargains. I had to buy a pack of 10 or 8 or something from Amazon. They worked out quite reasonable, but yeah, that's where I got them from. I'd always repurchase, and I've got some different, this is the most common one that you can find, and I've got some different flavours coming up, but I haven't started using them yet. I did use a Dove deodorant. I do like this if I just want a quick freshen up. I used to use one a week, and now I possibly don't even use one a month, but I do still buy them, and this is my favourite one. I kind of finished up a Clarins hand and nail treatment cream. It's still a little bit in there, but I was putting it on. I was putting it on at night, and I don't even know where I got it from. So I don't know how long I had it. I've had it for ages, and I think it had gone off. I'm wondering if it, oh, it says something there. I haven't got my glasses. Can you read that? I'm sure I've had it longer than whatever that says, so I had to say goodbye to it. Ah, I used up another wild deodorant. This one I've literally put in yesterday, so this one must have just been finishing at the end of last month. This one is in the Energize scent. I think it was one of its, I'm tipping out the deodorant section to put in the bin. I think this was one of its, it was, hold on. So I got this one, Energize. This was lovely. I think that was my favourite. Mind you, this one's lovely as well. This one I've just put in, and I've got one down in my drawer because you have to buy them in 3s off the website. You can get them in Tesco's, but I don't know if they do the limited edition scents. So those two and this mango one was the limited editions. Oh, that one's lovely. So this one will be going in next, but I finished up those two. I also used up a small body butter. These, I think they were from Superdrug. There were 3 of them in a pack, and my son gave them to me for Christmas. I don't really go to Superdrug, so I probably wouldn't buy them again, and they weren't as nourishing as the Body Shop ones. However, they were more nourishing than not using anything, so they were okay. I used up a perfume. This was Gucci Guilty. It wasn't a very big one. I like perfumes this size because, you know, perfumes go off as well. I didn't know that, my friend told me that. And I was like, oh, I love this one. I've had this one for ages. And she was like, yeah, I think that's off. Anyway, so I used that one up. I used up, oh, I finished up a Charlotte Tilbury mascara. I find Charlotte Tilbury stuff to be really expensive. It was okay. I wouldn't go out of my way to purchase it again. Do you wanna, that's what the brush looks like. It's like a bristly one. I wouldn't go out of my way to purchase it again. I prefer the Clinique ones, just my preference. I finished up a foundation. This is Estee Lauder Double Wear, and it is in shade, there you go, 2C2, 2C, yeah, 2C2, so that's a cool shade. I have redness on my face, and a funny hair as well. Oh, what's that one doing? Where I have menopausal rosacea, I don't know, I've got makeup on today, so I don't know if, oh, I got a little outbreak of one of the, like the rosacea blisters. I've got quite a lot of makeup on because I'm going out. So I'm trying a different method. Before I just used to put it on and put concealer on if I wanted to conceal a bit more of the red, but I was watching someone on Instagram, so what I've done this time is maybe I'll do a makeup. Yeah, I'll tell you another time in a makeup. Get ready with me. Not that I'm a makeup artist. I just try and conceal my redness and put loads of black eyeliner on, and that's me made up. And if I'm going out like I am today, I put a highlight on. I promise you it's not actually that, or maybe it is. It's just because the light's shining on me. And finally, I used up a Jo Malone perfume, and this is in Nectarine, Blossom and Honey. Again, it's a little diddy one. This is my second one of this. It's just a little atomizer. Oh, this one is so sweet and it's so lovely. Again, I like the little size. You can get through them without getting through them too much, you know, too quickly, because they're not cheap, but they don't have the chance to go off, and also they're really handy for popping in your handbag. So yeah, this is my second one of this, and I've already got my third on the go, and that is everything that I used up in the month of April. Didn't I do well? I feel like I used up a lot of stuff this month. I hope you enjoyed my video. If you did, please give me a thumbs up. I am going to say that last video, maybe the last one. I was saying, please subscribe. I really want to grow my channel, and I lost 13 subscribers. I haven't gained 13 subscribers in over 2 years. I really ought to be gaining like at least 10 a month to grow my channel, but I don't. I just stagnate and then drop. So I was quite disappointed by it all. But anyway, subscribe, make me happy. That's it. I will see you in my next video, which will be Sunday, what I wore this week. Bye, my loves.